Welcome to part 11 of the chess project. This is a bonus tutorial. Basically, I wanted to show you how you could correct normal map issues. So this one's been corrected in the render here, you can see. And so I basically replaced the actual normal map here with a different normal map, which is one I just corrected in Photoshop. So if I turn off the layer here, you can kind of see the errors. It's these little green and yellow areas here. And basically what you have to do is zoom in to the pixel level practically and make sure on this layer, which is the normal map layer, and use your quick selection tool and basically just click in these little areas here and kind of select some of these. So let's see, I think I zoomed in and selected like really small, like one little square, and then just hold the shift key and select some of these green ones, something like that, and then maybe a few more. But basically, as I zoom out here, I would then go select and choose similar, and that would select most of those similar areas that you can see there. And then I just use my paintbrush and with this very soft brush and selected the purple in here. I could have selected a darker purple and it would have been would have brought it out a little bit more, but I picked the softer one and basically covered up most of those areas. A few little areas weren't quite showing up, but that corrects the issue. And then basically, I have to just replace the map. So in my here in the scene again, I just select the geometry in the material, and here where bump map node is, basically I needed to go in here and just click on it, click on a little icon here, and go to File. It looks like I deleted the node completely, and then click on the folder icon and then choose the night normal fixed and click open. And here it is, and it looks like it's the same material as the other ones, I just realized. So I'm gonna have to undo that action and replace this with another new material that is similar to this material. So I'm gonna open up the hypershade here and duplicate that material because I want it to be the same sort of color. So I can select this chess material here, and I can go to edit and duplicate node, so duplicate shading network, and then this one's called chess material 1. So I will just call this like night fixed. And so now I can click on this and right click assign new material or existing material and choose that night fixed material. And then with that material selected, then go into the bump node here and click on the folder icon and choose that JPEG, the fixed one. And right now it's showing up kind of wacky, and that's because if I go into the bump node, I didn't change it to let's see, I didn't change it to raw, so I got to change the raw color space. And then one other thing I have to do is in here is when I click on it, looks like I have to click on the arrow just to go to it, or this one. Sometimes it's better to do this to the hypershade. So if I click on the night fixed here, where I'm trying to get at is this bump node here. So it's set to bump, and I need to switch it to tangent space normals, and that will fix it. And now you can see in the scene here, it looks pretty good. So very little of the black kind of showing up, and now we got that cool sort of bump texture. So we'll do one more render of this, and I will pause while I do this just so we can compare this last render. Alright, so here it is, the final normal map on the night here. And I can slide the slider back and forth, and you can see before and after. I mean, without the normal map, it actually looks okay, but with the normal map, it definitely looks a little cooler. It has that sort of wooden or stone-like quality to the image. So that's it. This is the bonus tutorial in Autodesk Maya. Until next time, cheers.